Good morning. We are ready to start a new week, and it is Monday, April the 27th. And I hope you are ready to learn some more, to um, use your mind, and to grow this week. I'm going to be right here with you doing it. I have a few poems that I want to share with you this morning as you get started. This is. Um, Similar to Shel Silverstein, this is a poet named Jack Prelutsky, and this is one of his books, but he has several different poem books for kids, and they're very similar to Shel Silverstein in that they're a little silly, and some of them are just kind of nonsense, and some of them have meaning and deeper meaning, but a lot are just silly. So I want to share a few with you today. And this one has to do with the double meaning of words. So words that have been combined, and then he splits them up and makes them mean something different. Just listen to the words he uses. See if you can catch them. The name of the poem is I Wave Goodbye When Butter Flies. Okay, so the picture up here is of a stick of butter flying. I wave goodbye when butter flies and cheer a boxing match. I've often watched my pillow fight. I've sewn a cabbage patch. I like to dance at basketballs and or lead a rubber band. I've marveled at a spelling bee. I've helped a peanut stand. So see how he's taking these compound words like peanut stand and spelling bee and splitting them up and using them as separate meanings. It's possible a pencil points, but does a lemon drop? Does coffee break or chocolate kiss? And will a soda pop? I share my milk with drinking straws, my meals with chewing gum. And should I see my pocket change, I'll hear my kettle drum. It makes me sad when lettuce leaves. I laugh when dinner rolls. I wonder if the kitchen sinks and if a salad bowls. I've listened to a diamond ring. I've waved a football fan. And if a chimney sweeps the floor, I'm sure the garbage can. All right. Now, this one reminded me of some of what we're talking about in Proverbs with how a fool acts. This one is called We're Know Nothing Neebies. And look at the picture of the Neebies. We're know nothing neebies. So they remind me of fools in Proverbs. We're know nothing neebies with nothing to say, and certain to say it without a delay. We're perfectly pompous, indelibly dense. We haven't a trace of a semblance of sense. We're know nothing neebies, complacent and proud. The things we don't know we proclaim very loud. From summer to winter, from spring until fall, we daily display we know nothing at all. We're know nothing neebies, invincibly vain, distinguished by pates with no space for a brain. You cannot avoid us. We've never been rare. Just look all around you. We're found everywhere. Does that not sound exactly like what we're talking about in Proverbs? That people that are fools speak with no knowledge, that they're proud with nothing to be proud about. And that's exactly what he's talking about here. Know nothing neebies. Okay, this is just a silly one. The zoo was in an uproar. The zoo was in an uproar. The rabbits stamped their feet. The pigs expressed displeasure. The news refused to eat. Disgraceful, gabbed the gibbons. Barbaric, boomed a bear. Distressing, wept a leopard. And the ferrets fumed. Unfair. Repellent, puled a puma. Bizarre, a badger bawled. The donkeys were disgusted. The pandas were appalled. The camels ran for cover. The turtle fled her shell. The seal stayed under water. A walrus felt unwell. How wicked, whined a weasel. Uncalled for, cawed the crows. The tigers lost their tempers. A polecat held his nose. Unseemly, screamed the eagles. The lions roared with wrath. That day, the hippopotamus forgot to take a bath. In this poem, he uses a lot of what we call alliteration, meaning that all the letters are the same. So we have barbaric and bare, ferrets fumed and fair, repellent puled a puma, bizarre a badger bald. That's alliteration, and it is a trick that writers use to kind of catch your ear and make things interesting to you and make you pay attention. And it's a little bit harder to read sometimes. Okay, that's your start for the morning. I hope your brain is going. You've got a smile on your face and you're ready to tackle your first subject.